Most definitely rigged. Here's some evidence you might have missed. Tyson was doing fantastic at the beginning, landing some big shots and knocking Jake around the ring. But that changed when Paul clinched with Tyson. It's alleged he whispered into Tyson's ear to cool it, and the message was confirmed received by Tyson with the affirming tap on the back. After that moment, Tyson became a stick in the mud, standing directly in front of Paul with no more aggressiveness to him. Like here, for instance, Tyson can see the right hand plain as day and makes no attempt to slip it. My next reason is Tyson was definitely pulling his punches. Tyson looked as if he was struggling to hold back and not throw punches at Paul. Here's a perfect example. Tyson deflects the shot off his shoulder, comes up in perfect position to land a counter right hand, but does nothing. Very uncharacteristic. And my final reason is Tyson biting his glove. The reason he was doing this was to remind himself not to throw punches and let Jake control the pace. Was this fight a fake? Let me know in the comments.
Fake this fight is. Tyson could have ended it with a knockout here, but instead, he chose to just run around and do nothing. How fake this fight is. Tyson could have ended it with a knockout here, but instead, he chose to just run around and do nothing.
Vicious win.
Vicious win. Thank you, Dad.
Love you.
Love you too.
Vicious win.
Vicious win. Thank you, Dad.
Love you.
Love you too.
All right, so the entertainment industry, it's a very lucrative business because most of us like to be entertained. After a long day of work, when you go home, you might want to turn on your TV, watch a movie, watch a show, or just watch a sporting event. So this year, a lot of people waited for the fights between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. That was the fight of the year. So the fight was streamed on Netflix. So Netflix reported that 60 million people watched the fight live. Also, this fight was reported as the most streamed sporting events in history. So Netflix made a lot of money. Just a quick background between them two fighters. So Mike Tyson, man, y'all know Mike Tyson doesn't need no introduction. Currently, Mike Tyson is about 58 years old. Heavyweight world champs from 1987 all the way up to 1990. When it comes to the most famous boxer or the most talented boxer of all time, Mike Tyson is up there. Number 2 or number 3, even number 1. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. So Jake Paul, man. Jake Paul got famous on the internet. So he got famous posting videos on Vine. That was back in 2013. And Vine was discontinued, and Jake Paul moved to YouTube, where he made a lot of money. He also became very famous on YouTube, and he made a transition doing movies and boxing. I ain't gonna lie, man, Jake Paul, he ain't that bad, man. He's good at boxing. The brother can throw them punches. So people talking about the fights, people saying that, damn, Mike Tyson should have done it. He ruined out his legacy. He should not fight Jake Paul because Jake Paul is no real boxer. He's a YouTuber, things of the nature. But let me play this clip so y'all can listen to what Mike Tyson has to say about his legacy. All right, so this is it.
Monumental opportunity for kids my age to see the legend Mike Tyson in the ring for the first time. So after such a successful career, what type of legacy would you like to leave behind when it's all said and done?
Well, I don't know. I don't believe in the word legacy. I just think that's another word for ego. Legacy doesn't mean nothing. That's just some word everybody grabbed onto. Someone said that word and everyone grabbed on the word, so now it's used every 5 seconds. It means absolutely nothing to me. I'm just passing through. I'm going to die, and it's going to be over. Who cares about legacy after that? What a big ego. So I'm going to die. I want people to think that I'm this, I'm great. No, we're nothing. We're just dead. We're dust. We're absolutely nothing. Our legacy is nothing.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that. That is something that I have not heard before, someone say that as an answer. So thank you so much for giving me that kind of idea as well.
Can you really imagine somebody saying, I want my legacy to be this way when you're dead? Why do you want somebody to think? You think somebody really wants to think about you? What's the audacity? I think, I want people to think about me when I'm gone. Who the fuck cares about me when I'm gone? Well, my kids, maybe, or grandkids. Little
True.
grandkids.
And again, thank you so much for sharing that.
So after the fight, Mike Tyson also made a post on X. This is what he said. This is one of those situations when you lost but still won. I am grateful for last night. No regrets to get in ring one last time. I almost died in June, had 8 blood transfusions, lost half my blood and 25 pounds in hospital, and had to fight to get healthy to fight, so I won. To have my children see me stand toes to toes and finish 8 rounds with a talented fighter half my age in front of a packed Dallas Cowboy Stadium, it's an experience that no man has the right to ask for. Thank you, Paul Tyson, man. Listen, man, after watching this clip and reading these tweets from Mike Tyson, I came to a conclusion to say this. The way Mike Tyson viewed this fight is not the same way as some of us did, because we put a lot of emotion in this fight. Some of us, not everybody. You know, people wanted Mike to win so bad. Damn, Mike is the legend. He gonna beat the crap out of, Jake, things of that nature. And some people even made it like a black and white thing, because Mike is black and Jake is white. Most black people didn't want Mike to lose. So, but to me, it seems like for Mike Tyson, this was just entertainment. It was not that serious. He didn't care about his legacy. He just wanted to fight. He just wanted to get paid. That's what happened. So Mike Tyson got paid $20 million and Jake Paul got paid $40 million. I asked myself this question. I was like, why Mike got paid so low? Half the price than Jake Paul, right? I'm like, why? Then Mike is a legend. If anything, Mike should get more money than Jake Paul. First, he's older, and Jake Paul is younger. He has a long career. If you want to keep boxing, you can make more money. Mike, this is his last fight. Why are you giving Mike 20 mil? But honestly, I don't have the right answer. But all I can think of, like, maybe the type of contract that he did, maybe, since Jake Paul is hot right now, he can promote some products with Netflix. Who knows? Maybe he had deals with other companies. Maybe that's why he got paid more. But don't get it twisted. Mike Tyson's still the legend and can still promote products. He's still the guy. He can still move products out there on the market. But in my opinion, as of right now, I think Jake Paul is hotter than Mike Tyson on the market. But people are talking about, damn, this fight was scripted. Let me say this, man. Let's be more logical here. Mike Tyson about 58, right? And Jake Paul about 27. So the age difference is about 31. That's a big gap. 31, it's a lot. Almost my age. Almost my age. Yeah, almost my age, right? So to me, like I said, for Mike Tyson, this was entertainment. I believe the fight was scripted because, like I said at the beginning, right, it's a business. This entertainment, they have to make money, and there are so many ways of them making money. Even the fact that they had Mike Tyson's back cheeks showing on television, that was not by accident. They knew what they were doing. It was not by accident. It's a business. So people are getting emotional. Oh, the fight was scripted. Of course the fight was scripted. What do you would think? They talked to the fighters behind closed doors before the fight. They know what they were doing. Netflix is not dumb. It's a big company. So I believe they told them, hey, Mike, this is your limits. Hey, Paul, this is your limit. This is what you got to do. This is what you cannot do. This is what you can do, because we got to make money. And they respected it. And I don't see anything wrong with it. But the only thing, that I see might be a little off, it's when people watch a fight and they see that, they can easily tell that this fight was scripted. That's a little tune-off for viewers. They might not trust you next time when you're trying to organize another fight. I'm talking about Netflix. So to me, yes, the fight was scripted. They did it for business. Mike Tyson wanted money. Jake Paul wanted money. So that's what they did. Yeah, heard it. Mike Tyson doesn't care about legacy. He doesn't. So if you watch the fight, you can tell that both boxers, they didn't really want to. It's like they were scared to hurt each other. They didn't go all the way, because the Mike that we knew back in the 80s or 90s, although like that's not the same Mike because he's older now, but Mike still got it. If you watch the fight, you can tell that he got it though. He got it. But this was very unfair for Mike Tyson. That's what, to me, I salute Mike. The fact that he was in the ring with someone who's like 31 years younger than him, it's a win already. To me, it's a win. This was so unfair. I don't know who did that, but like I said, I get it. It's entertainment, it's business, but this doesn't happen like that though. Two different people, two different generations. So this was unfair for Mike because Jake Paul is younger. He's much stronger. His stamina is like, he has a better stamina than, Mike's. I get it. It's business. They're trying to make money. Yeah, if you ask me, I'll say, yeah, the fight was scripted though. This was not a real fight. It was not a real fight. Unfortunately for Mike, he lost, even though he doesn't really care. But fortunate for Jake Paul, he won the fight by unanimous decision, meaning all three judges decided that one fighter won the match.